Right, leaping to a microphone here. I only hope that sounded as good on the other end of the radio as it did here in the studio, actually. Micro Disney are a band in session here down in the basement. That was Loft Holdingswood. Let's have a very brief word anyway to... now, I'm going to get this wrong, you know. Coughlan?
That's
not bad.
That's quite good, actually. Yes.
The singer of the band, right. Now, I get the impression that, I know for certain, in fact, that the band actually started just with the two of you and Sean, yes, in Ireland?
Yeah, me and Sean in Ireland in 1980 onwards. We didn't make a record until 1982, and we made the record, and people here liked the record, and people in Ireland didn't like the record, so we came here.
I know, I've read at the back of one of your sleeves, you said you finally had to flee the country that was turning us into cretins. Nice way of putting it into Ireland. Was it really that bad over there?
Yes.
In terms of music, you think it was, a very frustrating scene?
In terms of pop music, yes. There are basically a lot of different kinds of music in any country, but Irish traditional music is fine on its own terms, but there is no pop music interest or no pop music scene in Ireland as such. There is no livelihood to be gleaned from making pop music, and not very many people are interested in anything except imported pop music. Consequently, you're wasting your time.
Well, people can tell just by listening to you that you've obviously been augmented now with a few more people than just the two of you. Who else have you got playing here today? Introduce the rest of the band.
Well, there's on drums, Tom Fenner from Norwich, and on bass, there's Jonathan Fell from the neighbourhood of Newcastle, and on keyboards, Nick Montgomery from Newcastle, Morpeth near Newcastle.
Now, is this a pretty permanent lineup now?
Yeah, quite permanent. Permanent at the moment. Sort of vibratos notwithstanding.
So what's happening now for the band? Because I know you've had a few singles out, a couple of albums indeed as well. What's new for you? What are you planning?
The next thing will be an LP, which we will begin in December or January, which is going to be a pretty considerable departure from the last album, Everybody's Fantastic. The latest record is a compilation of stuff from before that album.
That's a funny way around, isn't it? Why do it that way?
Well, because there was just a period when we weren't going to be able to release anything otherwise. And it seemed like a good idea to let a wider audience, a slightly wider audience, hear the first couple of singles with some unreleased material and that sort of thing. And hopefully an even wider audience still is going to hear the next material. Well, it quite definitely is.
Right. Well, good luck for the future anyway. Micro Disney, you can play one more song for us. This is 464.